Hello everybody, welcome to the All About channel where we find information about cryptocurrencies and finance. And don't forget to subscribe, press the like button and the notification bell to know every time I post. What is Elrond, EGLD? Elrond is a blockchain protocol that seeks to offer extremely fast transaction speeds by using sharding. The project describes itself as a technology ecosystem for the new internet, which includes fintech, decentralized finance, and the Internet of Things. Its smart contracts execution platform is reportedly capable of 15,000 transactions per second, 6-second latency, and a $0.001 transaction cost. The blockchain has a native token known as eGold, or EGLD, that is used for paying network fees, staking and rewarding validators. Elrond was first announced in August 2019, and its mainnet went live in July 2020. Who are the founders of Elrond? Elrond was co-founded in late 2017 by brothers Benjamin and Lucian Minkyu alongside Lucian Todia as a solution to the problem of blockchain scalability, which they thought to be the most pressing problem facing the industry. Prior to Elrond, Benjamin and Lucian Minkyu co-founded MetaChain Capital, a digital asset investment fund, with Benjamin Minkyu serving as CEO and Lucian Minkyu as Chief Technology Officer. The two also co-founded ICO Market Data, an aggregator of information around initial coin offerings. Benjamin Minkyu was also responsible for product, marketing and community for blockchain platform NEM from 2014 to 2015, in addition to being an early investor in projects such as Zilliqa, ZIL, Tezos, XTZ, Brave and Binance. Lucian Minkyu has additional experience as an information technology engineer and security specialist, having worked with Uranwork24, Seto, and Liebel Systems. Todia is a serial tech entrepreneur who previously founded and served as CEO of Soft32, a software review and download site, and a partner of MobilePay, a mobile payments application. He is also an angel investor, having invested in biometrics tech company Typing DNA and accounting platform SmartBill. How does Elrond work? Sharding is a technique that breaks data down into smaller pieces and distributes them across multiple chunks of the network, or shards, each comprising a number of nodes that process transactions. As a core concept, it's not unique to Elrond. Zilliqa is another sharded blockchain with similar aims, while Ethereum 2.0 will also implement sharding techniques. What Elrond does a bit differently is to implement three different kinds of sharding: state, transactions, and network, and use parallel processing to speed up transaction time and handle more at once. Elrond also uses what it calls a secure proof-of-stake system consensus mechanism. It pairs the weight of a validator's staked EGLD tokens with a network rating for each node, creating something of a meritocracy, plus it implements random validator selection and regularly reshuffles nodes between shards. It's said to be a secure, low-latency solution for consensus. What's so special about Elrond? Elrond's creators suggest that the technology is to previous blockchains what broadband was to dial-up connections, enabling dramatically greater bandwidth to handle higher volumes of transactions and more demanding decentralized apps. While targeted at dApp developers, Elrond also aims to be a more consumer-friendly blockchain platform, as first demonstrated via its Mayor Payments app. What Bitcoin was to the cypherpunks and Ethereum to developers, Elrond will be to the simple internet user, wrote CEO Benjamin Minkyu in a January 2021 blog post. With only 50 to 100 million people in the blockchain space, Elrond will open the floodgates to create a new market. What can you do with Elrond? Elrond is designed to be the backbone of decentralized apps, whether it's related to finance or other needs. Extensive scalability means that it can handle significant growth, with sharding used to maintain the pace of transactions even as demands increase. The EGLD token is used across the network, including for transactions, validator rewards, governance, staking, and smart contracts. Mayer is designed to be a decentralized alternative to mobile payments apps, with easier onboarding than some crypto wallets by creating a cryptographic hash based on your phone number. The app can be used to hold EGLD and other tokens, to make payments, and to stake tokens, along with other proposed uses. What makes Elrond unique? Elrond describes itself as a blockchain platform for the new internet economy, decentralized applications, and enterprise use. Its main selling point is its high scalability, stating that it is the first blockchain network in which state, network, and transaction sharding have all been implemented. According to its economics paper, it seeks to build up its ecosystem and establish EGLD as a store of value asset. To achieve this goal, the network runs on 2,169 validator nodes split into 4 shards, 3 execution shards, capable of 5,400 transactions per second each, and 1 coordination shard, the metachain. Elrond's adaptive state sharding architecture completely shards state, transactions, and network. It can scale by adding an additional shard when the throughput demand is unmet. It was tested to run 263,000 TPS in a public environment with 1,500 nodes from 29 countries grouped in 50 shards. In order to increase adoption, the project also supports developers building on the platform, allowing them to earn 30% of the smart contract fees as royalties. The company maintains a supply of EGLD tokens to stake on the network during its first year, with validator nodes receiving a 36% annual percentage rate. How is the Elrond network secured? Elrond uses what it calls a secure proof-of-stake consensus algorithm in which nodes must stake their EGLD tokens to participate in the validation process, and each validator is assigned a rating score based on past activity, which also influences whether or not they are selected. If a validator's rating becomes too low, it will not be selected and must pay fines. Validators can also be removed from the network and have their stakes slashed if they continuously act in a manner that is against the integrity of the network. Validators are randomly selected in a way that can be neither predicted nor modified based on the previous round of validations. In addition, validators are periodically shuffled between shards as a way to prevent collusion. Nodes communicate among one another using modified Bone-Lin-Shakam, or BLS, multi-signatures for strong cryptographic protection. How many Elrond, EGLD, coins are there in circulation? The Elrond economic model has a limited supply that starts at 20 million EGLD, with new tokens minted to reward network validators. The maximum supply can never exceed 31,415,926 EGLD, but this number will decrease as more transactions are processed. Elrond's native token was first made available for purchase through a private sale, in which 19% of its initial supply was sold, with 7.5% made available immediately upon token generation, and another 15.41% released every 3 months. Elrond also held an initial exchange offering on Binance, in which 25% was sold and made available immediately. Of the remaining 56%, 7% was reserved for ecosystem rewards, with 50% released immediately and 50% after 6 months, 8.5% for marketing, grants, and an accelerator pool for dApp developers, with 81.17% released immediately and 9.41% every 6 months, 2% for a community fund, with 33.3% released immediately, 33.3% after 6 months and 33.3% after 12 months, 2.5% for advisors, released after 1 year, 19% for Elrond's founders and core team members, with 10% released after 6 months, 10% after 12 months, 15% after 18, 24, 30 and 36, and 20% after 42 months, and 17% for the company for ecosystem support, with 33.3% that can only be used for staking during the first year released immediately and 66.6% released in 3 equal installments over 3 years, starting after 1 year. Elrond's tokens were first issued on Binance Chain under the name ERD with a total supply of 20 billion. 500 million were burned in November 2019 and minted on the Ethereum blockchain as ERC20 tokens, and the company launched a token swap event in September 2020 for token holders to swap their ERC20 and BEP2 tokens for mainnet EGLD tokens. During the process, the total token supply was reduced from 20 billion to 20 million by setting the swap ratio at 1000 ERD for 1 EGLD. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.